Good Sunday evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. The countdown to Election Day is just about over.
For months, it seems, eyes across the country have been locked onto the presidential race. Local races have been getting attention as well. Early voters have smashed records across the country. As of Friday, more than 85 million Americans had cast a ballot. Turnout also surpassed the 2016 election by 60% on Friday. Today is the last day for early voting in some states, but in Douglas County, that deadline is tomorrow. And there are some things you'll want to know before you head to the election office for early voting or to vote on Election Day. Liliana Pearson and Laura Melendez are here to break that down. Ladies.
Absolutely. So there are a lot of important dates. Let's start with that, Liliana.
So what you're looking at here is a big list, but we're really only looking at the last two dates here. Of course, here we have November 2nd. That is going to be your last day that you can vote early. And if you do still have a mail-in ballot at home, you're going to want to make sure you get that to the Election Commission right away. They have to have that by the time that polls are closing on Election Day. And of course, if you are planning on voting in person, that is going to be right here, November 3rd. That's Tuesday.
Another question for you, though. If I voted in 2016 or 2018, can I just go to the same place?
So maybe. That's a good question. But you are going to want to check, because if you show up to just any polling place, you might not be able to cast your ballot. So what you're going to want to do is you come here to the Election Commission website. You see you can put in your house number, your zip code, hit search, and it's going to pull up exactly where you need to be. Because you can see here,
tons of them.
This is a huge list of polling places just here in the county. So you're going to want to make sure you go to the right place so that way you can vote.
Now, I know we're talking a lot about early voting and mail-in ballots, but when it comes to actually being safe if you're voting in person, we've done this before in Nebraska. This is our second time voting or having an election during a pandemic. But what can we think of and expect when it comes to safety?
Yep, we've had a little bit of practice here in Nebraska, but the Election Commission says they want to make sure everybody is feeling comfortable. That way they can get their vote in. We actually do have a little bit of video that we're going to take a look at. We got a behind-the-scenes look at what they're going to have at polling locations. Here you can see masks, disinfectant, wipes, and lots of pens. Each voter is going to get a pen. That way it's going to prevent the spread of germs. Of course, it is preferred that you come to the polling place with your mask, but there will be some if you forget yours. And all those boxes are filled, and there's going to be lots of supplies to go around. As you can see, there is lots of information to know for Tuesday. We're going to be bringing more of that at 10 o'clock on your side. Liliana Pearson, 6 News.
Liliana, thanks.